That song is brought to you by
Kangkong Chips by Josh Moica. Sa unang kagat, ginawa ko naman lahat.
Paano bang magmahal? Palagi bang masasaktan? Umiiyak na lang palagi.
Hello and welcome sa Radyo 69. Ako nga pala si Jen Romero, ang inyong DJ Mima for today's segment. Naranasan nyo na bang maloko? Naranasan nyo na bang maniwala sa hindi naman totoo? Yung magbigay ng sobra-sobra pero sa huli wala ka rin naman palang mapapala. Pwes, tamang-tama ka ng pinuntahang istasyon. Ito ang pambansang marites ng programa ng Pilipinas, ang Gandang Gabi, Mima. Walang ating guest lang naman ngayong araw is one of the most prominent businessman of all time. Siya raw ay kamakailan lamang na naging financial advisor at nais niyang makatulong sa mga nasasawi pagdating sa pera. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the star of success and the highest rising businessman of all time, Mr. Lance Alcober.
Magandang umaga mga kamima. Thank you for inviting me on your virtual talk show and I am glad to be one of your guests for today.
Wow, Mr. Lance, nakaka-starstruck ka naman. Imagine one of the most successful businessman na isa ring financial advisor. If I may ask lang what do you mean ba on being financially literate?
You know, Mima, being business will not grow if you don't know how to strategize. At kapag hindi naguguro yung business, it means na hindi gumagalaw yung pera, okay? In terms of business and finance, one should be financially literate. And of course, financial literacy according to the National Endowment for Financial Education is the ability to read, analyze, manage, and communicate about the personal financial conditions that affect the material well-being.
Speaking of financial literacy, does it mean ba na dapat magaling kang maghawak ng pera?
Like what Hastings said, being financially literate is not only about knowing how to handle money. It also includes the knowledge of financial products, financial concepts, mathematical and numeracy concepts for effective business decision.
Meron pa palang mga dapat mong alam bukod sa pera.
Oo naman, tama ka dyan, Mima. Kaya nga kahit mga students ay dapat ding maging financial literate. Financial literacy in education prepares the student to be well-equipped with knowledge. Kaya bata pa lamang dapat alam nila ang mga basic terms such as saving, earning, giving, balancing, and investing. Actually, this is why now, even student ka pa lang na who don't have financial-related courses, you can still study financial literacy.
Oh, I see, Mr. Lance. Saludo ako sa mga nalalaman mo. At alam ko, pag nalaman mamaya ng mga nakikinig sa ating istasyon ng ating palabas, tiyak na magiging mas maliwanag pa ang lahat sa financial literacy. I remember attending a business management seminar and having a takeaway lesson about the benefits of literacy. If you're financially literate, it will truly affect your life quality. Kapag may alam ka sa paghawak at pag-manage ng finances mo, matutuwa sa iyo ang pera at mas lalo pang dadaloy sa iyo.
Wow naman, Miss Mima. Tamang-tama lahat ng sinabi mo. Kaya nga dapat, habang bata pa lang, maintindihan na ng mga tao ang kahalagahan ng pagiging financial literate.
Siyempre naman, Mr. Lance, ako pa ba? Charot. Okay, siguro ito na yung oras para i-announce natin ang ating special segment. To all our listeners and viewers out there, Mr. Lance will be entertaining one lucky listeners and viewers within our area. Kung may problema po kayo sa business, sa pera, mga na-scam, nahihirapan sa pag-balance ng pera, well, ito na po ang sagot nyo because Mr. Lance will answer and help you to be a better handler of your money ng libre po. I-text lamang po ang inyong username sa 1635 para po mapili. And we will be right back after a few seconds.
Ang sakit dahil sa pimple, tinawag nila akong pangit. Pero mas masakit, yung natry ko na lahat, tigidig pa rin.
Ang hirap talaga, no? Pero buti, hindi mo sinuko ang laban.
Tama, di ko sinuko ang laban. Sinubukan ko ang Eskenon, Pimple Fighting Facial Deep Cleanser. May Dermaclear formula pa. At nag-work.
Talaga? Nawala ng pimples mo?
Oo, nawala ang pimples. Mas kuminis pa ako, kaya tinuloy ko lang. Eskenol works for me.
Kaya ikaw din? Try mo na! Eskinol Pimple Fighting Facial Deep Cleanser, laban sa pimples, para sa mas makinis na balat.
Eskinol Pimple Fighting Facial Deep Cleanser. Subukan mo na!
Welcome back to the Mima Show, and we already have our lucky name for this segment. Welcome, Mima Shella. You may now proceed here in our station for your consultation and sharing of your financial experiences.
Kaya tayo narito ngayon upang matulungan ko kayo sa inyong mga financial problems. But that doesn't mean na bibigyan ko kayo ng pera. Hindi ako mayaman, no? Tutulungan ko lang kayo para mas maging financial literate, especially in different situations here in the Philippines. So, let's go!
Hello to our listeners. Narito pa rin tayo with Mr. Lance Alcober para tulungan tayo with the financial related experiences of our lucky winner. So if I may ask the client, what is your concern?
Sir, I just need an advice po. I'm that kind of person po kasi na magastos talaga at madaling maakit sa mga bagay. In short, magastos po talaga ako. Sinabihan po ako ng friend ko na si Kyla about saving, so lumapit po ako sa inyo para po mas maliwanagan ako about the earning income, savings, and buying goods and services.
Good morning, Sheila. I've read your financial statements beforehand. So to address your issue, of course, we will be talking about your spending habits.
Good morning din po. Una sa lahat, sir, I know na medyo mataas ang living expenses ko. But I believe kasi na you only live once, so live your life to the fullest.
That's right. Tama naman yan. It's important for us to enjoy life. However, it's also important na magmamatch ang financial health natin at ang ating ambitions. How much do you earn as of now ba?
Roughly, I earn about 60,000 pesos more or less po as a customer service consultant. Fair naman ang income ko, right?
Wow, 60,000 sana all.
That's actually great. The thing is, dapat wise tayo sa pagmamanage ng finance natin. Ano-ano ba, Miss Sheila, ang mga pinaglalaanan mo?
Well, kung isasama ko ang leisure, condo, shopping spree, fine dining and weekly spa treatment, I guess umaabot rin siya ng 40,000 pesos every month.
That's a lot of money. I understand, okay lang naman yan, pero we still have to keep savings and investment in mind, Miss Sheila. How much do you save from your income?
Honestly, mas nag-focus kasi ako ngayon sa experience kaysa sa savings. So, usually, I save about 6,000 pesos a month lang po.
So, mga 10% lang pala ang nasisave mo from your income. If you ask me, that should be 20% or more. So, let's see how we can deal with your discretionary spending while still enjoying life now, Miss Sheila. First off, how about switch natin ang leisure condo mo at gourmet dining and into something more affordable? What do you think, Miss Sheila?
Ha? Feel ko naman kasi deserve ko naman lahat ng yun kasi I work hard for myself, so I should treat myself.
Yes, I understand, Miss Sheila, na dapat tinitreat natin yung sarili natin. Pero syempre, try natin maghanap ng ibang paraan para itreat ang sarili natin while being mindful sa ating budgets. How about try home-cooked meals instead of gourmet dining every night?
I feel like that's so boring kasi hindi ba ako pwede mag-eat out?
Well, Miss Sheila, we want to balance what you earn and what you spend. Maybe you can still eat out once a month. Just try home cooking. Perhaps mas may enjoy mo rin ang adventure ng pagluluto. For sure, malaki ang masisave mo from here.
Well, I could try that naman.
Bukod dyan, you should also mind your shopping habits, Miss Sheila. I say now, go for quality items instead of luxury label items. Marami namang items na may balance ng style and affordability.
Oh, speaking of, buti nabanggit mo yan. Marami na akong damit sa closet na hindi ko rin naman pala nagagamit.
Correct. That's it, okay, Miss Sheila. Let's make a budget that will allow you to splurge sometimes. But nanghihikayat din sa mindful spending. I-save ang difference at i-direct yan sa isang goal-based savings account para siguro sa future trip mo o sa isang malaking investment.
That sounds great! How about my savings?
Well, first, we'll set up a savings plan. There are 3 categories when it comes to savings account: emergency fund, medium-term savings for goals, at long-term investments. Aim to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of saving for your emergency fund para sa peace of mind mo.
Okay. So, ang dami ko palang pwedeng malaman, no? Pero ano naman ang pwede kong maging strategies?
That's a good question, Miss Sheila. Pwede natin tignan ang pag-diversify ng iyong investment stocks, bonds, o kaya retirement account. We can always start small and establish our wealth over time. And mind you, mas maaga kang nagsimula, mas malaki ang potential returns mo dahil sa compounding.
Wow! Parang na-excite naman ako magsimula. You think I can do this?
Of course naman, Miss Sheila, anyone can. All of this ay parang makabuo tayo ng financial foundation while still having the freedom to enjoy life. It is rather important na stable and wise ang ating financial plan. There is balance and there is peace.
Thank you so much, Sir Lance. Actually, I owe you a lot. Pakiramdam ko, mas ready na ako sa pag-manage ng finances ko.
That's great to hear, Miss Sheila. As a financial advisor, it is my duty to enlighten you about finances. Together, let's make a financial plan that is effective for your lifestyle and secure a better future.
There you go nga, Mima. Hindi ko alam na ang dami palang substitutes sa luxurious lifestyle. Grabe, mas na-appreciate ko na rin ngayon ang savings at tamang investment. Kaya naman mga Mima, I hope these very educational sessions will serve as turning point sa buhay natin para ma-manage natin na maayos ang ating finances at sabay-sabay tayong yumaman. Once again, special thanks sa ating napakapogi and successful businessman and financial advisor, Mr. Lance, and everyone on set.
Yan, thank you Mima. Sana makasama ko pa ulit kayo, mag-imbitahan niyo ulit ako dito sa inyong programa
Sure
para
naman.
mas marami pa tayong matulungan katulad ni Miss Sheila.
Once again, I'm your DJ Mima and this is Radyo 69. Good day and happy earnings.